It looks like they could be without a couple of offensive linemen. How much attention do you pay to that when you're kind of doing your prep for them?
You always pay attention to things like that because you got to know which offensive lineman is going to be in the game plan against and things like that. And also, just in case they are up, you got to still game plan for those offensive linemen also.
Dalvin, how do you guys think you responded when Michael Pierce had to leave the game on Sunday?
I feel like some guys stepped up and came in and did some pretty good jobs in the different positions that needed to be filled when he went down last week. But yeah, we got some great guys like Armon Watts comes in whenever we need him in any position, and along with Sheldon and also James Lynch. So we got some good defensive linemen who's prepared for anything.
How much different is it when Michael is in there for your job versus somebody else?
It just depends. It depends on who I'm in there with and the plays we run, because sometimes I might end up at nose or 3 technique or 4 eye. It just depends. Like you have to know who you're in there with and the different qualities they bring to the table, as in the running game as well as pass. So you could know how to rush and get the gap discipline off of each other.
Do you anticipate playing a little bit more nose with Michael Pierce out?
I've been playing my regular position, but if I need to play nose, I don't have a problem going down there. And I played a pretty good amount of reps the last couple of weeks at nose also, even when Mike was in there, just off of the different formations we're facing every week.
Your Andre Patterson was talking yesterday about sacks versus hurries and pressures, and I'm wondering if tackles look at pressures more than ends, because that's kind of what you do mostly, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't get as many sacks. Do you think more about pressures than maybe an end would?
I guess you could say that, but mostly it's how can I affect the quarterback, even if that's getting an offensive lineman to step on his toe or pushing him right into his face when he's throwing the ball so he can follow through all the way, and things of that nature, or batting the ball down or getting your hand up so he can't just throw it directly. He has to put an extra height on the ball and things like that. So pretty much any way we can affect the quarterback from the inside is what we focus on.